Good morning, folks. It's your boy Richard. Today in this video, I'm back with another video for you guys. Today, I'm gonna be doing something totally different to what I usually do. Um, as you might have seen in my last video, I did do a couple gaming videos of Need for Speed Rivals. Where basically I do like the Grand Tour race with the cars in order, starting from the first one all the way up to the last one, which kind of worked out well. I mean, for some of them, it was a bit of a mess up, but most of them worked out well. So it worked out great. Over like millions of speed points, I got like, I believe it was like 5 million, I think, or 6 million, I can't remember, but it was a lot I had there. Because usually I just spend it all, but now I just figured I'd save up because I upgraded all of my cars from the start to the finish. Alright, so today, I'll be doing some more driving laws, but this time, we're gonna take a turn back a little bit. Now, as you might have noticed, I have done, for my last driving laws video, I did talk about part 8, which was Nevada. I'll show you. Here it is. This is the one I've done. And now we're gonna take a bit of a break from doing American driving laws, and now we're going back on to European driving laws. So here it is. So this is the last one I done. If you guys have not seen it, go ahead and check it out. But the last one I did was Norway. So these are the ones I've done. Latvia, Lithuania, or Lietuva as we call it, Estonia, Finland, and Norway. So I figured, these ones are pretty cool. Now, I figured, I'll do something a little bit different to that. So today is now part 6 on European driving laws. So today, I'm gonna be doing it for a country that I figure deserves a lot of love and respect. So the country I'm gonna be doing driving laws from is the country I'm gonna be talking to you guys about that has driving laws from there is Ukraine, which is Ukraine. So I figured this would be kind of cool to show Ukraine respect and love that they deserve, and courage, because as you know, they are suffering against Russian attacks and against Russia itself, because like the war going on between Russia and Ukraine, against Putin declaring the war against Ukraine, and Zelensky wanted to do it back to them, to get revenge. Well, I don't know about Zelensky, but I know the Ukrainians are trying to fight back as much as they can against Russia. I think they're joining NATO or something. I don't know, but it was something about this. I recently heard. Well, I've heard it before. So that was like when I started off doing my YouTube channel, and like my first ever videos, like when I first started doing them. I don't know. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, what's more crazy is that it's been going on ever since 2014, like when Russia started to invade Crimea in Ukraine. Crimea is like a place where the Crimean Sea is. I don't know why Russia wanted to invade Ukraine in the first place, because they are part of Europe. I mean, like, they kind of almost speak the same language, but they're a little bit similar. They have similar currencies, similar ways of like talking, like all that sort of stuff, But like, I hope Ukraine will win. I hope Ukraine do a lot they can, everything in their power and their will and their strength and their courage and their reputation and all that other stuff. I was trying to think of a word next of what can go suited for this to show respect and love to Ukraine. Sorry, couldn't wake up this morning. I was just so tired. Yesterday I was doing these driving laws from Ukraine and I was just super tired. Like, really, I was tired. But I am okay for like the moment now. So it's 9:05, and even I also, so it's today is Monday, December the 11th. So I got left approximately 72 hours, like less than 3 days left until my 18th birthday is gonna happen. That's right. I got 3 days until my 18th birthday is gonna start. So this is gonna be pretty damn cool. So I'll be turning 18 in 3 days approximately. So I've not got that long left. We'll be having like a party. What I know is that like basically it's gonna be in town. So we're going out to like dinner for my birthday. I'm not sure like how many people's gonna be there, but I did invite my friends over. Somewhere around I don't know 6 or 7 I think it's gonna start. I can't really remember, but roughly around there. It's gonna be like in the like late evening or something. It's gonna be like in the evening we're gonna be having this. So this is gonna be pretty fun. Considering I'll be working after my birthday and after Christmas actually I'll be working because I'll be starting work on early January 2024. So at first I thought it was gonna start this year, but turns out next year I'll start it when I'm 18. But I'll see how this goes. And I will be ending my channel from there. But I don't know if I will go back to doing it because pretty much I'll be working. But I will find out what I can do for that, if I got the time or not. But I figured, this will be kind of interesting to find out. It'd be interesting to find out what it'd be like to do all this. Maybe I could try do my videos on Christmas, presumably, or Christmas Eve. I don't really know when, but at some point I want to try find out, and I'll figure out a plan, a strategy or a suggestion, and then I'll see what I can do for that. Just don't really know when, but at some point, when the time is right, I figured I will try and do my best to do something for it. Alright, so, with that being said, before we start, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, and hit also you are alerted of when I make new uploads. So, today, so as you've seen in my last video, I did a couple gaming videos. Now, we're going to take a bit of a break from those and move on to driving laws, specifically European-wise. That's right. So specifically European-wise. So for my last European driving laws video, I talked about Norway. Now, that was part 5. Now we're moving on to part 6, which we're going to talk about Ukraine, or Ukraine as they call it. Now, before we start, like the video, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit also you are alerted of when I make new uploads. So, part 6, Ukraine, for Ukrainian driving laws. Here we go. So, Ukrainian driving laws. So the first question here we go. So the first question I got is, are there speed cameras in Ukraine? So are there speed cameras in Ukraine? There are both fixed. So there are both fixed and mobile. There are both fixed and mobile speed cameras operating in Ukraine. The first fixed speed camera was launched in the capital city of Kiev on June the 1st, 2020. That was when COVID was still around. at the start. Um, say June the 1st, 2020. It was in the capital city of Kiev in Ukraine, or Ukraine as they call it. So yeah, they're both fixed and mobile speed cameras operating in Ukraine or Ukraine. The first fixed speed camera was launched in the capital city of Kiev on June the 1st, 2020. It's against the law to use a mobile phone when driving in Ukraine unless you have a hands-free kit. The international three-color or tricolor, whatever you call it, traffic light system is used. Next one, how much is a speeding ticket in Ukraine? So yeah, how much is a speeding ticket in Ukraine? Um, for speed violations recorded using such cameras, the following fines are provided. Exceeding the speed limit by more than 20 kilometers an hour, which is like 12 miles an hour. The amount of the fine will be 340 UAH, which is Ukrainian hryvnia. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but I'll do some translating for that. So I think it's hryvnia. It's spelled Hryvnia. Hryvnia, I think. I don't know, but I think it's that. I think it's hryvnia. Which is around $9.24 in the US, and Europe is €8.59 in Europe, and in the UK it's 7 quid and 38 pence in England. So in the UK. So yeah, 7 quid and 38p in the UK. Exceeding the speed limit by more than 50 kilometers an hour, which is approximately 31 miles an hour. The amount of the fine will increase to 1,700 UAH, Ukrainian hryvnia, which is $46.20 in the US, €42.94 in Europe, and in the UK it's 36 quid and 86p. They really charge that much in these countries, like for exceeding the speed limit, especially in Ukraine. Like, that's expensive. I mean, literally over almost 43 euros there. So yeah, $46.20, €42.94, and 36 quid and 86p. Next question I got is, what are the roads like in Ukraine? Generally, roads in Ukraine outside major urban areas are in poor condition and are poorly lighted. U.S. visitors to Ukraine. So U.S. visitors to Ukraine can drive using their U.S. Driving licenses for up to 60 days, approximately. So that's like over 2 months, maybe 2.5 months, somewhere in there. I don't know. So for up to 60 days, after entering the country, those planning to stay longer need to obtain a Ukrainian driving license. Next one is, what is the speed limit? So I can even say it. What is the speed limit in Kiev, the capital of Ukraine? So yeah, what is the speed limit in you? So what is the speed limit? I can't even talk. What is the speed limit in Kiev? So what is the speed limit in Kiev? According to the KCSA, which stands for Kiev City State Administration, the speed limit is 50 kilometers an hour, which is 31 miles an hour, except in certain areas where a lower speed may be allowed. On those streets, where the speed limit was previously 80 kilometers an hour, so 80 kilometers an hour, which is around 49, rounded up is like almost 50 miles an hour. Road signs with the speed limit have already been removed. And the last question I got is, what's the legal age to drive in Ukraine? To legally drive in Ukraine, you must be 18 years or older and in possession of a full valid driving license. And I even got a bonus question right here. So full valid driving. So what is the legal age to drive in Ukraine? To legally drive in Ukraine, you must be 18 years or older and in possession of a full valid driving license. All right. So for the bonus question I got is what is the famous street in Ukraine? This is kind of an interesting question I wanted to find out. So what is the famous street? What is the famous? I can't even talk. What is the famous street in Ukraine? Kreshchatik? I can't even pronounce that. It's a Ukrainian word, but I'll basically just spell it. I can't even talk. Spell it out for you. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. On.
Хрещатик. Хрещатик. Хрещатик.
Kreshchatik. It's Kreshchatik, but they pronounce it Kreshchat. Kreshchat. Can't even say it. Kreshchatik. In Ukraine. I want to see how you say Rivnia. Look.
UAH.
So,
Гривня.
Rivnia. There we go. I pushed the wrong one. So the bonus question I got is, what is the famous street in Ukraine? So I'm gonna do it now.
Хрещатик.
Kharesh. It's spelled as Khareshchatik or Khareshchatik is the main street of Kiev, the capital city. The capital city of Ukraine. The street is 1.2 kilometers, 0.75 miles long, and runs in a northeast southwest direction from northeast southwest direction from European Square through the Maiden to Besarabska Square and to Besarabska Square and the Besarabsky Market. And that is it, guys. So sorry if I kind of messed it up, but it took me a little bit of a while just to know the language a little bit. But at some point in the near future, I want to get to grips knowing Ukrainian more. So I want to practice more Ukrainian in the near future, because when the war is finally over, I just hope it is. But if it's over, then I want to fly to Ukraine and want to know some Ukrainian, get to grips of being to know like good Ukrainian. So I want to get to grips to knowing Ukrainian a lot better. So I figured that would be kind of great, and to meet new people there in Ukraine, visit the capital city of Kiev, which is pretty cool. I don't know, but at some point I would want to like try to do it. I don't know, but there's so many different countries I would also want to like visit as well, but I don't know. Like, again, I don't know, but I will find out eventually in the near future of what I can do for that. All right, so that is it, guys. So for my next video, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll find out what I can do in the near future, but I'll find out. If you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted of when I make new of when I make new uploads. There we go. I couldn't even say it right. So yeah, and in a couple days is my birthday, so this is gonna be pretty cool. Wish me guys a happy birthday, cause like I'll be 18, so wish me a very happy 18th birthday. Now a lot of people would say like you should get a tattoo, but I figured I would not want to get a tattoo, cause tattoos are just gonna hurt, like. Like I've seen in movies, like, and even in like videos when like people get tattoos, like it would really hurt, and like after the tattoo's done, they have like is bleeding there, which is not a good sign at all to have a tattoo. So I'm not gonna have one at all when I grow up. I promise you guys, I will not have a tattoo. I mean, some people would say you should have one, others would just say no. I figured, I mean, some tattoos are cool, but I figured I don't want to have one because, of like how much it's gonna hurt. Like, I do not want to experience that, like, at all. I never will. I promise. I will never have a tattoo. Ever. Ever. I swear. I promise. I will never have one. Ever. Mm-mm. Never in a million years. Like, I would never really have a tattoo. Well, when I grow older, I don't know, might change my mind or something. I got no idea, but I'll find out. Like, again, I don't know, but I will not have one. So, and I will not smoke. I promise you guys. I will never do that. I would never do such a thing like that. Ever. I will never do it. I promise. Solemnly promise, with my hand on heart, I will not smoke. I promise. I will not smoke cigarettes. I promise you guys, I will never do that. Never. Ever. Alright? I decided to solo for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just kind of cool. Anyways, I gotta get going right now. So that'll be it for this video. For my next video, it's gonna be about cars again, and some more other driving laws from the US. So far, I've completed like, I don't know, 2, 3 maybe? I can't really remember, but I don't know, somewhere around there. But I got more planned anyway. So, I gotta get going right now. If you guys like this video, like it, subscribe. So like it, subscribe. I can't even say it. Like it, subscribe. There we go. Third time lucky. Like it, subscribe. Comment below what you guys think. Hit that notification bell and hit all so you are alerted of when I make brand new uploads. Alright. I gotta get going right now. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.